Here's another example. Offer to speak on your cause and make it interesting. The clubs in the area, societies are always looking for good speakers. And this is true. I run a couple of organizations, and we're always wondering, who are we going to get to speak next month? And we end up plugging in somebody that they already heard 6 months before. If you have an interesting cause and a good speaker, you're going to get booked at more places than you want to get booked. Host seminars or webinars for good. Now, I put in the for good because you don't want to host a webinar or a seminar that ends in an infomercial of give me money. You can make it known that donations are acceptable, but the point of a webinar or a seminar from you in a grassroots marketing effort is to make people aware of you, not to hit them up hard for money. You do that after you get their email addresses and after you get their address and phone number. Then you might have somebody call one-on-one and talk to them rather firmly about how important a donation is and how much they're needed. But the purpose of a webinar or a seminar is to make them aware of your cause. Canvassing, flyers, cards, even events, it's all considered canvassing. If you have what we were talking about before, the bake sale or the garage sale, have some cards ready for people. Have some flyers about your cause. Don't be embarrassed that this is for a particular cause. Let them know that the money that they're spending on this goes to this cause. And by the way, here's a brochure. This is what my cause is about. Social media. We're going to touch on this just briefly because, as you know, in 2 weeks we have a social media webinar. And kind of excited about that one. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of great examples in the social media webinar, which will be a full hour of just social media. Definitely the best value out there today. So what is social media marketing? It's using elements of social media to enhance profits, to attract volunteers and cultivate interest in your cause and its needs. It's using Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and your website blog, along with YouTube, together to increase or improve your image in the market. Because remember, your brand is your image. So everything you do is about making that brand, that name, that logo, and what it stands for, your brand, your image, your cause, important to people. So Twitter's definition and uses. Twitter is basically a one-line message site. That's what people think of it as.